we're still here. We watched episode 3 and lived to see another day, barely. I'm still not over it. I'm not recovered. I'm tearing up. I'm literally thinking about an episode of a show that I watched weeks ago, and I'm getting tears in my eyes. For any of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Elena Joy. I make videos on this channel mostly about the queer community, sex, dating, and relationships, but sometimes we watch queer media together. And sometimes, once, only ever in the history of this channel, that show drops a bomb so big that it leaves us all traumatized. Little t traumatized, but traumatized nonetheless. I'm also a pre-licensed therapist, and I don't know if that's helping. We are currently watching season 1 of ARCANE, and today we're watching episode 4, which tells you that last time we watched episode 3. Thanks for the warning on that one. If you haven't watched the previous one of these videos, it will be linked in the description. I highly recommend you go and watch episode 3 before you watch this. I recommend you watch 1, 2, and 3, but like if beggars can't be choosers, watch number 3 and then come back here. Now that I've had some more time with all of that, I feel like I have more thoughts. But let's get into this episode, and I'm sure it will all come out as we watch. Oh, yeah, and not only the last episode, Powder went over to the dark side, but like everybody died. The friends, like Vi's friends died. Their adoptive daddy died. So Vi, Powder, and the evil guy are left. Everybody else died. I don't know if I'm emotionally prepared for this. I feel like I'm on the edge, like I'm teetering, and we have not even started.
It's shaping up to be an amazing progress day.
Oh, Jace looks older. He's got facial hair.
Everything he built either exploded.
Who's that? Is that one of those that little guy's little guy? Does the little guy have a little guy?
You always give that speech. I could never take your place.
I agree with them.
Has time
Your
passed?
athletes have done wonders
Oh.
for our city. Brought scholars from distant lands.
Okay, so time has passed. Jace the scientist has aged, as you can tell by the beard. It's just like a 5 o'clock shadow, right? So when I first saw it, I don't know if he's aged 20 years or if it's just 5 o'clock. But they're saying that his contributions, his hexclad, right, the little gay crystals, transform the city or have like done a lot for the city by bringing scholars and yada yada. So clearly years have passed, and he is now gonna give some kind of progress day speech. So he's clearly an important kind of figure. Oh, how much time has passed? And how's Vi and how's Powder? Have they reconnected? Have they made up? She says, knowing full well that that is not the direction this is gonna go. Okay, let's just watch. Let's just watch. Can you tell I'm stalling? I'm scared. I'm afraid of this show now.
Victor and I have just a thing. The next chapter of Hex.
Victor! So Victor and Jace are still going strong.
They have something to live up to, my boy.
Wow. It's beautiful. Incredible and wealthy, and you would never think that there was a whole community, a whole population of people living underground struggling to get by. Because how would a society that has that much money and that much wealth, like one person could spare a fraction of it and solve world hunger? You wouldn't think. You wouldn't think that a society would exist like that and not take that action. Would be absolutely unimaginable in anywhere other than a fantasy land. Piltover Progress Day. Wow. Wow. That would be my dream trinket? No, my dream trinket is some kind of little box. But before we get to what ends up being one of my favorite episodes of the season so far, I want to take a second to thank the sponsor of this week's content, Dossier. By now you know that Dossier is the perfume house of the next generation. They make impression scents as well as their own original unique scents, but they have perfected a wide range of these Dossier fragrance impressions, which are dupes of some of the most popular luxury high-end designer scents. They provide the quality of these high-end scents, but they remove that designer brand name tax essentially. So you're getting essentially the same thing that you would be getting from Tom Ford, Marc Jacobs, all of those fancy guys for a fraction of the price without sacrificing quality. And you all know that the way I love to do these is to give each scent a sniff and tell you which kind of gay I think would wear it. Like, for example, this is Ambery Saffron, which is a dupe for the Maison Francis Kirk de Gien's Baccarat Rouge 540, which retails for 430 Canadian dollars. You can get this for 59. And that's not including the discounts that they do when you purchase perfumes in bundles. Right now, they have a 20% off sale and free shipping, and it's only $49 if you're in the US, pre all of those sales. And it smells like, this is the gay who's at a poker table smoking a cigar. Like, this gay would play roulette, put all of her money on red, and win every single time. Ooh. Spicy Orchid. Oh, Spicy Orchid could be like the nurse who was like kind of mean in high school, but is gay and has a bunch of tattoos now and is off duty and no longer mean. You know? So if you want to check out any of the scents that I just talked about, or any of Dossier's scents, you can use the link in my description. They have sales going on right now. They have a great return or exchange policy. So if you're trying to find your signature scent, go purchase a bundle, try a few out, and avoid the designer price tag.
Serves you right.
Wait, that's Caitlin all grown up?
I can only imagine the strings she pulled to have me posted here.
It's your fault, really, for not following her into a career more befitting your station.
Classic Kate, always trying to be one of the people. I stand by it. Kate and Vi fall in love. I stand by it.
I'm your friend. Downtown.
Hello. She could be Vi's love interest too. Either way, wouldn't be mad. Firelights. Oh, whoa. Oh my god. Okay. They really got crystal powers. They throw things that grow crystals on the spot.
Never seen this much shimmer before.
They're expanding. Check for more below. Burn it all.
Uh-oh. Okay. So it appears we have some sort of vigilante group called the Firelights who are coming in to try and destroy the shimmer, which is that purple stuff that like makes monsters. And they do so by growing crystals instantaneously around their enemies. Love to see it. And I guess they're trying to come intercept an illegal shipment of shimmer. And one of them has tripped some sort of booby trap. Which I don't know, because we've seen...
She's here.
She's here. We've seen that imagery before of that monkey thing, so I don't know who the good guys are and who the bad guys are, actually. This has gotta be Vi. Oh no, wait, it's blue hair. Is this Powder? Wait. That's where we've seen that monkey imagery before. Powder's little creatures, her inventions, and clearly now they work.
I can't lose you. Why did you leave me? Because you're a jinx!
Uh-oh. Powder and Vi are coming face to face. Did Powder just shoot Vi? Are we in a dream right now? Is this a dream sequence and we're all gonna wake up and none of this is real and they're all still a big happy family? Oh my god. Oh, Powder.
You are supposed to guard the cargo.
Okay, whoa. Jesus, this show, it just hits ya. They come out swinging. Every episode, they come out swinging. The shimmer that was being transported was, surprise, surprise, guarded by Powder. What is really telling about that scene is that Vi and Powder clearly haven't seen each other for a very long time. Because when Powder realized that it was Vi who she was holding, she had like flashbacks to the moments from last episode. And then she shot Vi. There has clearly been only tension and resentment from Powder to Vi. There was very little hesitation in Powder's choice to just immediately try to kill Vi, which I'm assuming it didn't just happen, but I guess assume nothing in this show. For all we know, she could be dead now. No, that can't be true, because Vi has to fall in love with Caitlyn. Just watch me be so wrong.
You think he will approve? Heimerdinger believes science should be used to improve lives as much as we do. We just need to show him it's safe.
Okay. Victor, was that guy's name? He hasn't necessarily aged well. The years have been tough on him.
It's our turn to decide the future of Hextech.
I love that. What is that? I love it. It's the little guy's little guy.
It all began with this. A crystal of magical energy too volatile to be handled outside our workshops.
Little gay crystal.
Magic into the life of the common man, and now...
Ooh, now little gay marble.
A Hextech gemstone.
Gemstone. That's gayer. I mean, is it? I bet you I could pull a marble out of there right now. Yeah, immediately. I just have this jar of stuff that sits there. Immediately, there's a marble inside of it. So what's really gayer? Although my wedding ring to be gay married to my gay wife is a gemstone. So either way, I guess. I'm gonna keep this out. This is gonna be my arcane gemstone marble. Crystal. Gay.
Wait!
Okay, he's showing how really stable it is. Although I doubt that. It never bodes well when people speak in such absolutes in shows like this.
I want Hextech to be a tool for us to build a new world. And now, it's finally possible.
Yes. So Jace wants to use this technology to better the world, to better society. I have a feeling that is not necessarily how the powers that be will want to use it. Caitlyn's going investigating. She's gonna find Vi, right? No, they wouldn't have left Vi, actually. The bad guys wouldn't have left Vi behind. Wishful thinking. Oh, that guy. Caitlyn found a guy.
She shot me.
Who shot you? Who were you working for?
Powder.
He'll kill me.
Who?
The one-eyed guy. The one-eyed, red-eyed guy.
Caitlyn Kierman. Why does that not surprise me? Interfering in an investigation again.
She's doing her own investigation. Shut up. So these guards don't like Caitlyn because she's the daughter of someone wealthy, and so her parents had to pull strings to get her this job. So the other guards are like, Nepo baby. Nepo baby. And she's like, no, I'm a real investigator. Okay, Undercity, here we come. What has happened in the Undercity since we last saw them? We haven't seen this bar before. The last drop. Okay.
She fired on us.
There are always mishaps in battle. The firearms were her target, and most are dead.
Oh, this is, okay, this is the bad guys. This is that bad guy's lair. And this leader of the smugglers or whatever is trying to tell on Powder. But Powder also gets a little bit of nepotism, I would assume. Daddy One Eye here, I think he's got a special place for her in his heart. They have a lot in common.
The topsiders are leaving us further and further behind. What happened?
She already told
I was just gonna say, who's he talking to? He's talking to Powder, who has a special little place in his heart and a special little place in his hideout.
with pink hair.
Oh.
Your sister's gone. You know that as well as I do.
I know. I know.
Oh, whoa, wait, okay. Oh my God, am I an idiot? Am I the only one that thought that was Vi? They had the flashbacks and everything. That wasn't Vi. Did you all know that wasn't Vi? Am I the only one? Or was that like an intentional twist again? I'm going with that wasn't just me. We were supposed to think it was Vi. That was intentional. I could have done nothing differently.
I'm doing this for us, Jinx. All of us.
Jinx, because Vi called her a jinx. Hello, hasn't aged a day.
The only one actually worth my time is him. The golden boy. Oh, he's won Piltover's heart.
Does she love him? She did save him in the last episode. Like, she lied for him to cover up him sneaking around at night. So maybe we have another love story a brewing.
Could I borrow you for a minute?
Absolutely we do. Did you see that? She just about melted when he came close to her. Love.
Heimerdinger is a great scientist, but he's old. He only ever sees the past. Piltover needs a leader who looks forward. Someone like you.
You really believe that?
Okay, she is egging him on to go rogue with the speech and reveal the technology that the little guy didn't want him to.
Clean it up. Savika's a regular Johnny on the spot.
Oh.
I'm not weak.
Okay, so Powder is not doing so good. Powder's making gadgets and robots that look like the friends that were killed in the explosions from last episode. I think she might also be talking to them.
Join me in welcoming to the stage.
So what is Jace gonna do here? What speech is he gonna give? He's gonna go rogue, absolutely.
But we're not done yet.
Maybe these two? Maybe Jace and Victor are in love a little bit?
This year, we've created something new for you.
Uh-oh, going rogue. Considering going rogue?
We'll share with you when the time is right.
Oh, okay, not going rogue.
We vow to keep pressing forward, for we are the city of progress, and our future is bright.
He didn't show the new technology. Like the council women were telling him to reveal like what they were doing so that they could bring in investors. But the scientist, the little guy with the little guy, was telling him it's not ready. We have to make sure it's safe and can't be misused before we reveal it to the public. So I'm taking that as Jace the scientist chose to kind of let everybody in the audience down because they wanted some big reveal in favor of further safety, or like wanting to make sure everything was really safe and tested before he reveals it, I think.
What are you even doing here, Kiraman? Don't you have a cocktail party to attend?
Fire.
Yeah, what is she doing? We haven't really gotten backstory as to why Caitlin wants to be a guard. Uh-oh. Is that gonna be Powder? Jinx. Jinx, Powder, playing a trick. I don't trust this.
Also, I brought this dynamite. Goodbye.
Why, Powder? Okay, so Powder's officially a bad guy. She's officially Jinx, the villain.
The gemstone is gone, along with some of our research papers.
The situation is still developing. No one in the Undercity has claimed responsibility yet.
Uh-oh. So a bunch of the research and gay gemstones were stolen. And so the council is trying to decide whether or not to shut down the hex gates, the goods transportation system that's been made possible through this technology. And they're arguing about basically the safety of the people of Piltover versus the economy of the people of Piltover.
I propose that a new chair be brought forth, and that House Talus be elevated to this august body.
What?
As a councillor, he will have the resources necessary to protect all our investments.
They're suggesting that Jace, the scientist, become Jace, the politician. And scientist boy pairing up with politician guy to study some magic.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
Actually, I do.
Yeah. She stole the... yeah. If the Joker and Harley Quinn had a baby and that baby was a mad scientist, that's Jinx. Daddy One Eye's even not totally sure what to do with her at this point.
I've had a break in the case.
Shouldn't you be resting?
While the trail is hot. Listen,
Sorry, is Caitlin jacked?
the answer is here, staring me in the face. I can feel it.
Yeah, there's one thing I've learned about the council. They need more than just theories.
Since when did you concern yourself with the council's opinion?
Since he became a member of the council?
I was actually hoping you might consider joining my staff.
Thanks, but I already have a job.
No, you don't.
So it sounds like Kate has lost her position as a guard because her parents, I guess, fear for her safety. So Mummy and Daddy just took away her job, put her back up in her safety of her castle tower. And Jace, the politician, wants her to be Kate, the politician. But she says, no, I am Kate, the guard.
This one was hit by friendly fire. He's got reason to talk.
Oh. Inmate 2135. Afraid that's not possible.
Why not?
Well, there's been incidents.
No.
What kind of incident?
The not so pretty kind.
Okay, so someone attacked this guy in prison. Or in jail? Which is the long-term one? Spent the night in jail. Okay, prison. Yeah, prison. Because you don't spend the night in prison. You
Who the hell are you?
Oh my god, we're watching that again. So hold on, where is Vi? Because Vi's disappeared, right? Like Powder Jinx was saying that Vi's been gone for years.
Who assaulted him?
Who assaulted him? Vi assaulted him. Oh my god. Oh my god. So Vi is in prison. Just punching walls. Spending her days punching walls. And our love story begins.
Who the hell are you?
Nose ring, gay, nose ring, gay. Oh my god. I love this. I expected to like it. I didn't expect it to be this good. Oh my god. I can't wait to get to the part of the show where they start saying like, are you feeling incredible? Or there's something that you're always saying in the comments. What is it? Feeling magic? No, feeling invincible? It's, you know what I'm saying. So I'm excited to get to that part. I'm excited for Vi and Caitlin to fall in love. I'm excited to see more of Jinx and what's Vi been up to. How long has Vi been in prison? Wow. Wow. Thank you for watching. A huge thank you as always to my VIP patrons, my vitally important producers. We are watching full episodes unedited over on Patreon together. Because we have to do so much editing, because my editor has to do so much editing, shout out editor, in order for Daddy YouTube to let us post these, I'm posting the full unedited reactions, the full unedited version over on Patreon. So the $5 and higher tiers have access to those. Episode 1 is already up, along with so much bonus content, extended episodes of Sleeping Around, monthly hangouts, you can get your name in the credits. The live streams are gonna be coming back soon where we're gonna keep playing The Sims. There's so much fun stuff over on Patreon, and that is how this channel is possible. That is how I do what I do. So thank you to those of you who already support me over there. And if you haven't checked it out and you like Arcane, this might be the moment. It's linked in my description. See what you think.
And another thank you to Dossier for partnering with me on this video. Remember, you can go to the link in my description to check out any of their impression scents or their original scents with the same quality as designer for a fraction of the cost.
Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Here comes my puppy. Hello. Are you coming to be my emotional support animal? Okay, episode 4. Here we go. Me, you, and my emotional support dog.